What's going on, guys? Welcome to episode 226 of the Top 10 Sports Card Polls of the Week. I am your host, Ian of If Sports Cards, and this series is sponsored by PSA. If you guys have not yet submitted cards with PSA, please use my referral link down below. I'll get a little bit of a kickback from PSA for you using that, and use my promo code IFSPORTS25 to get $25 off of your very first PSA submission. You can also use the same promo code to get $25 off of their standard membership tier. Thank you guys so very much for kicking off your week with me, but if you didn't end last week with me, on Friday, I dropped a top 10 retail polls of the month video. It covers all retail polls captured on video for the month of October, and there were some massive polls in that video. You're not going to want to miss it, but don't worry, I'll remind you guys again at the end. But a huge thank you to everyone who submitted polls for consideration for this week's episode. It took a poll of $20,000 to crack this week's top 10, which is absolutely insane, and I cannot wait to show you guys all of the big polls that we had this week. But first, once you guys get your cards graded with PSA, the default option is to ship them back to your house. But if you have the intent to sell those cards, why not use the PSA Vault and their eBay integration? You can send your cards directly to PSA Vault and sell them whenever you see fit. You can sell them via a 7-day auction, or you can list them for buy now, or if you want to be quick to the market, you can just make your default option for PSA to list those cards on eBay immediately after they are graded. The best part is you don't have to worry about all the tedious tasks that come with selling cards. The imaging, listing, shipping, and packing is all handled by PSA, and all for a very reasonable fee. Alright, but seriously, I can't wait any longer. Let's jump into our honorable mentions for this week, and then we'll get into our top 10. I hope you guys enjoy. Our first honorable mention for this week comes from Breaking Box PH, who break over on Facebook, and they were opening 2025-26 Topps Basketball, and this is one of the silver packs from the hobby boxes.
Gagi autograph mga boss. Uy, auto, shit, out of 10 na auto. Cooper flag, out of 10 auto, bang! Boss ng goal! Woo!
This is the Cooper Flag 1980-81 rookie auto black numbered 6 out of 10, and I have this at an estimated $15,000 based on what the orange numbered 1 out of 25 sold for 1 week ago in an eBay auction, but that would be about 2.5 times more than what his base rookie auto out of 10 sold for. Given the chrome finish on these cards, they have been selling for more than the base rookie autos in this product. Our second honorable mention for this week comes from Lil Poleman, who break over on Whatnot, and Yosef was opening 2025 Absolute Football.
Chat green KABOOM. Oh my, get the out of here.
No, don't do it.
Get the out of here. No! Let's go! What the 1 of 1?
This is the Travis Hunter rookie horizontal green KABOOM 1 of 1, and I have this at an estimated $15,000 as well, based on what his base KABOOM last sold for in an eBay auction, and it would be about 3 times more than what his downtown gold out of 10 last sold for. And our third and final honorable mention for this week comes from Card Vault Breaks, who break over on Fanatics Live, and they were also opening 2025 Absolute Football, and watch what they pull.
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck here on the green KABOOM for the Jaguars. No way. How about a Travis Hunter on the green KABOOM 1 of 1? Hey!
This is the Travis Hunter rookie vertical green KABOOM 1 of 1, and I have this at an estimated $19,500, which is 30% more than where I had his horizontal value, as that was the premium on the vertical for guys like Drake May and Michael Penix Jr. from their rookie green KABOOM sales. I have a feeling that Jags prices and absolute breaks are going to go down after this episode. But that does it for this week's honorable mentions. We already have a couple of KABOOMs down, and there are many more where that came from. This is the last year, at least as a Panini licensed product, of KABOOMs, and the KABOOM hype is real. If you guys are enjoying the content so far, please make sure to drop a like on this video, and be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss another one of these going forward. But for now, let's jump into those top 10 polls of the week. Kicking us off at number 10 this week is 801 Breaks presents The Wolf's Den, who break over on Facebook, and they were also opening 2025 Absolute Football.
Oh boy. Peyton Manning, Colts, 1 of 1.
This is the Peyton Manning horizontal Super Bowl green KABOOM 1/1, and I have this at an estimated $20,000, which is what I am told this card sold for privately, which is 10 times more than what his base last sold for, and far more than what his previous green KABOOM sales have been. At number 9, we are with RS Sports Cards, which is a card shop in Lawrenceburg, Indiana, and a customer of theirs was opening 2025 Absolute Football.
Super Bowl,
It's
Super Bowl,
Super
Super
Bowl.
Bowl, Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
So it's not a Bengals then.
Hold on.
Tom Brady trash.
So,
Oh my gosh, that'd be crazy. Ram? I don't know who that is. What's going on there?
that looks like
49er?
For
a
49er,
niner?
it does
It's
look
a
like a
niner?
niner.
Oh my god.
No, isn't that new?
That's definitely niner.
Oh, yeah.
Joe Montana!
101.
One of one right here. Joe Montana, 1 of 1. Joe Montana, 1 of 1.
This is the Joe Montana horizontal Super Bowl green KABOOM 1/1, and I also have this at an estimated $20,000, which is the same as the Manning estimate I just provided, as their downtown self are right in line with each other. That said, Manning has had 3 more KABOOMs produced over the years, so scarcity could play a factor in value. At number 8, we are with Only Cards Live, who break over on eBay Live, and they were also opening 2025 Absolute Football.
Holy smokes, Jack. Good luck. We have a gold KABOOM. Holy smokes.
This is the Patrick Mahomes vertical Super Bowl gold KABOOM number 6 out of 10, and I have this at an estimated $23,000, which is what I am told this card sold for privately, which seems like a pretty good deal given what his last gold KABOOM sold for, that being his 2020 version. Some of you are scratching your head as to why a gold Mahomes sells for more than 1/1s of Hall of Famers like Manning and Montana, but the verticality design does help. At number 7, we're with California Cards, who break over on Whatnot, and they were opening 2023-24 Topps Merlin UCC Soccer.
all over the Immobile. Holy are you oh my god.
This is the Lamine Yamal Marks of Excellence rookie auto red number 2 out of 5, and I have this at an estimated $25,000 based on what this purple out of 10 sold for last week in a golden auction. Although that PSA 7 grade may hurt the value, this PSA 9 of the same card out of Topps Finest sold for about $5,000 more. Yamal cards aren't as hot as they were this past summer, but there are many who strongly believe this 18-year-old could go down as the greatest player of all time. At number 6, we are with Burton Breaks, who break over on TikTok, and they were opening 2025 Absolute Football.
This is why we do it. This is why we do it. I'm shaking. I'm literally shaking. Oh! Jayden 5! Come on, baby! Second year KABOOM!
This is the Jayden Daniels Vertical Green KABOOM 1/1, and I have this also estimated at $25,000, which is kind of just a guess based on where some of these others have been, but he hasn't had a single sale over $1,000 since his injury, so it's hard to gauge how that impacts his current value. A second-year KABOOM of Daniels has yet to sell as well, although this eBay auction for his gold number 2 out of 10 will end this coming Sunday. At number 5, we're with Biggie Breaks, who break over on Facebook, and they were also opening 2025 Absolute Football.
Hoo-wee! All right. Oh my god. It's a vertical. Come on. Be massive. Lamar Jackson 1/1 KABOOM. Oh my god. It's a Lambjack!
My wife likes to call him Lam Lam, but Lambjack works too. This is the Lamar Jackson Vertical Green KABOOM 1/1, and I have this at an estimated $30,000, which is what I am told this card sold for privately shortly after being pulled, although higher offers did come in after the price was agreed on with the eventual buyer. His 2021 Green KABOOM just sold 2 weeks ago for the 3rd time, and man do I wish I had bought that for $5,000 back in 2022. The KABOOM hype is real right now. At number 4, we are with the Cardboard Corner, which is a Philippine breaker over on Facebook, and he was opening 2024-25 Immaculate Basketball.
And yung autos mo, Ginobili, Harden. And then this one, woo! Anthony Edwards, 1 of 1.
This is the Anthony Edwards Premium Patch Auto Platinum 1 of 1, and I have this at an estimated $35,000 based on what the gold out of 10 sold for in an eBay auction last week. Ant just returned from a hamstring injury, and after he was subbed out for the game, he took his jersey off and threw it to a fan who just beat cancer. You know what? Let me just show you.
Randall had a strong game, and Anthony Edwards is going to give that jersey to somebody. Oh, what a moment.
Boy, that is
I love
just
that.
making somebody.
Look at that.
Now that was pretty cool to see. At number 3, we are with Swish Bats, who break over on Fanatics Live, and they were opening 2025 Topps Diamond Icons Baseball.
Oh my God, Shohei! 1 of 1!
This is the Shohei Ohtani Auto Gold 1 of 1, and I have this at an estimated $45,000 based on what the black out of 10 sold for last week in an eBay auction, and a little bit less than what his Sapphire Selections Auto Pad Paracho 1 of 1 sold for as a PSA 10 on the 1st. Ohtani prices are just as crazy as these kabooms. At number 2, we are with Blez Sports Cards, who break here on YouTube, and backer was opening 2020-21 National Treasures Basketball.
Oh my effing God.
Oh.
This is why we do this, Marge. Marge.
I know.
This is why we do this. This is why we do this. Guys! Guys, I can't believe this! I can't believe this! I can't believe this! Without even having any information, I'll pay you $55,000 right now, TV!
This is the Anthony Edwards True RPA number 21 out of 99, and I have this at an estimated $55,000, which is the offer backer just made on the card and is on the high end of the last 3 sales of this card, but a patch and a grade can go a long way for cards like this. Just look at what a dual grade PSA 1010 with a similar looking patch sold for back in May. Regardless of grade, this is still a massive card though. And that leaves us with just one more poll to go, but before I show you what the number 1 poll of the week was, I want to remind you guys one last time, please like the video. It'll help put this video in front of others in the hobby who might want to see it themselves, and make sure you are subscribed to the channel. It's free to do, and it'll make sure you don't miss another one of these videos going forward. I drop one each and every Monday, and then on the first Friday of every month we do a retail version. I also want to thank each and every one of you who submitted polls for consideration this week, whether or not it made the video. I enjoyed watching that, so thank you guys so very much. You guys know I could not do this without you, but let's see what the number 1 poll for this week actually was. And taking down the number 1 spot this week is Swish Breaks, who break over on Whatnot, and they were opening 2024-25 Eminence Basketball.
Come on. 16 Lakers or Celtics. Giannis, LeBron, Tatum, triple champ tag 1 of 1. Come on, baby. Wow.
This is the Giannis Antetokounmpo, LeBron James, and Jason Tatum triple championship tag 1 of 1, and I have this at an estimated $60,000, which is really just a guess based on this flawless championship tag numbered 1 out of 2 sale of LeBron's back in June, and is a little more than 10 times more than what Dirk, Barea, and Chandler's version of this card sold for 4 weeks ago. Although these 3 are on different teams, there is some major star power on this card, and someone will spend a lot of money in order to get it. Congratulations to Swish Breaks on taking down the top spot in this week's Top 10 Sports Card Polls of the Week, and congratulations to everyone else who managed to make the list. I want to give a huge thank you to PSA for their longtime support of this series. Again, use my referral link down below and use the promo code IFSports25 to get $25 off of your very first PSA submission, or to get $25 off of that standard membership tier. I want to give a thank you as well to the If fam for their additional support via the membership program here on YouTube. And one last thank you to each and every one of you who tuned into this video and are still watching it. Thank you guys so much. I cannot wait to see what big cards are pulled over the course of the next week. I really hope you guys shout out this show if you do see a big card pulled, and I hope you submit a Google form as well. And as long as you guys are recording your openings, maybe we'll see you on next week's video. But if you have some more time to kill before then, check out this video, which is the last one I dropped on the channel. It's that retail pull video. You're going to want to watch that if you haven't seen it. Or check out this video, which is my experience using the PSA Vault and their ability to sell your cards on eBay. But until the next time I see you guys, be smart, be safe, and be humble. Ian out.